Good evening, everybody. This is Lorenzo Perella for Clark's Wellman's Physics 116 class. I apologize for my stuffy nose. I'm not really feeling that well. It's that time of year for seasonal allergies, but that's beside the point. This is my video for quiz 3 implicating with uniform harmonic motion. And the piece that we're really focusing on is utilizing the values from number 2 that talk about a 250-gram mass air track riding down on being released from a spring, and it's being pushed 125 millimeters to the left. Now, for these calculations, the amplitude is simply the distance the cart has been pushed. The period is how much time it takes for the cart to go all the way to one side of the amplitude and then back again. And then the frequency is how quickly that period happens. And then the angular frequency is the same idea, but if you apply that to more of a circular moment, momentum. Now the calculations for these go as follows, and that the amplitude is equal to A, that being 125 millimeters. Then the period, what you do is take 2 pi times the square root of the mass of the cart divided by the spring constant. Now the spring constant, we figured out from before number 1 to be 666.07. And utilizing those values together, we get a period of 0.122 seconds, or roughly 124 milliseconds. As for the frequency, it's pretty much the same formula, but instead it's 1 over 2 pi times the square root of k constant over m. Oh, hmm. Oh, I guess I did my math incorrectly. Apologies. Anyway, once you apply these in the radian formulas, you can create a graph which allows you to plot the position, which is equal to the amplitude times the cosine of the angular, the angular frequency times t, which is how much time it passed. And the result of this would be a simple harmonic motion, which would follow an up and down movement, such as like this, where you see sine or cosine. However, I was having some difficulties working it on Google Sheets, so I can't really show you explicitly, but I do have numbers that illustrate somewhat of a up and down movement. It was hard to put it into this perspective. So I do apologize. It's not gonna really turn out the best right now. So this is really the best I can give you right now. Anywho, uh, I do, I still want to give you something because even if it's not that great, one one lab does not ruin your career. You just need to keep on moving, and that's something that in this age where we're all stuck at home trying to figure out what the hell we're doing, be it school, work, relationships, physics, and the greater meaning of the universe, we all just gotta keep going forward. Anyway, philosophy aside, I do appreciate the chance to still make this and get to know the better sides of me when I really need to think about it all. Anyway, thank you for tuning in again. This has been Lorenzo Perella for Clark Wellman's 116 physics class. Have a wonderful evening.